Hello, and welcome to Hexen, Deathkings of the Dark Citadel, part 5 of my very hard, kind of 100% playthrough. I call it 100%, but there's no secrets to find, at least the game doesn't list any, so I'm doing 100% in terms of levels. Yes, and speaking of that, last time, what happened last time? I wandered around the level trying to figure out how to advance in it. Turned out I had to destroy a bunch of corpses in the level to be able to make a room appear with a switch in it. That was... I had a problem with that game. No indication that that was what I was supposed to do. I ended up having to look that up. So, there's a bit of an issue there. We went into the secret level also. That was... Wait, did we go into the secret level? I think I started on the secret level. Yeah, Let's see. There was... The level which I was stuck on was Locus Requiescat. Then there was the Ordeal level, which was kind of like a gauntlet running through various enemies and traps and so on. Then there was the treasury level, which was a large sort of it started off in like a room with water and stalkers, and there was all these little alcoves with wizards shooting at me, and I had to go up all these stairs up to the top. And then from there, it led to the secret level, which I think is actually where I am at the moment. And I think the secret level is called... I can't remember. But we'll find out soon enough. Since that is where I saved, I believe. Here we go. Armory. Is that it? Yep, that must be it. So we'll start off there. Yes, right, and I had advanced a little bit so that I could get myself out of the immediate firing, out of the immediate, like, you know, eyesight of the enemies, because the game likes spawning you right in front of enemies. So, I'm gonna have to deal with them. From what I remember, there's a bunch of Reavers in there. Ow. And Reavers hurt. Like everything, they attack very quickly. Which leaves me... Ow. Hello, Slaughter. That's right. There was a bunch of Slaughters up that corridor. Have I mentioned how the, lightning doesn't really work in corridors? Oh, and all those Afrits up there too. There we go. Okay. Is everything calmer now? I'm gonna have a moment to breathe. Okay. You. Don't mind the Reavers. A lot of enemies, so the game tends to like piling them on you. Ow. This isn't working. I just fire the Blood Scourge in there and hope that the shots can track them down. Maybe. They should be able to pass through those bars. Oh, and yeah, an oddity of this level is that there's actually the weapons of the other other classes in here. So that hammer is actually used by the warrior, but I can pick it up, but it doesn't do anything for the mage. I don't get to have the warrior's weapons. Which is a little disappointing. Damn it. Yeah, I can pick it up. Hammer of Retribution. Don't do nothing for me. Reavers. No, that was a wizard. Okay. Let's save. Because I have got a nice bit of health. I'd actually saved after I dealt with a few enemies and had gotten some health because I believe I started this level with rather low hit points. And I didn't want to have to torturously deal with that next time I played the level. Oh, and there's a bit of the wizards, the sorcerer, the warrior's ultimate weapon, Quietus. It's a sword which has a ranged attack segment of Quietus. Again, it doesn't do anything for me because I am the and there's a segment of Wraith Verge and segment of Blood Scourge. Blood Scourge is mine. Wraith Surge is the cleric's. I have 3 switches left. Ow. Okay. Mesh armor. Hello, wizard. You're all just shooting at me down there. Oh! Hello. Ow. Right, well there goes all my quartz flasks. Okay, let's try and find a better angle to attack them from. Is that better? Is that the end of the hallway? My armor, which I picked up, is gone now. Although I don't think the mesh armor does much for the mage anyway, so... Ow. That room is a pain. I know the game spawns enemies in sometimes. However, it's hard to tell which enemies the game is spawning in when the timer reaches 0 after like 2 minutes. Or whether the enemies are spawning in because I've done something and they're spawning in relation to me pressing a button or something. I don't know if I could clear out that room. It's just full of things and cages and reavers and wizards and serpents and afrits. Can't even really see what I'm shooting at. Oh, careful. Ow. I knew I was going to cop one of those at some point. Like, the Blood Scourge's attacks seem useful because they home, but at the same time, they don't really move enough, so they sort of curve and then they hit a wall. Okay, well, I went in there. There's a switch over there. Oh, I have to go through that room? I thought... okay. Fine. How lovely. Well, we're going to be sitting here for a bit, clearing this room. Or enemies might actually respawn in it every now and then, just so that it's always full of, like, traps and all that. Yeah, hello. Do I have an icon of the defender? No. I just have to wait for them to stop shooting at me, and then I can attack them briefly. I have to assume I've done what I need to do with those levers buttons over there. Pressing one of them, I think, lowered that thing there, and pressing the others just seemed to spawn enemies, so I think it's done. It's probably a 3 buttons and choose the right one. The wrong one just spawns enemies. I had to be so careful. I can barely see the fireballs until they're nearly hitting me. Okay, I got a serpent over there. Another reaver over there. Oh, that's a wizard. There he is. Got him. Okay, might be able to move through this room now. I can still hear a large number of reavers. There's one. And he killed me. Okay, got that one. Whoop. There's a serpent over there. See that? Enemy spawned in. Oh, hello. Just grab the health and run back into my cubbyhole. Okay, there's a Wings of Wrath over there. Yeah, I've actually had picked up Wings of Wrath several times. but as far as I can tell, it doesn't... The game is extremely reluctant to let you keep it. Like, I keep all my other items, but the Wings of Wrath don't tend to travel with me across levels. I'll save. Good thing I saved. Ow. That one over there got me. Oh, and there's a serpent behind me as well. I forgot him. Okay. Let's just hide in here. There's a serpent up in an alcove over there. Okay, let's just hide back here again. Save. And we'll make our way through a bit. Take some hits. You can see, it's just like... They're all hidden. I can't really tell how many there are. I can hear them. Save again. There's those serpents up there. Can I get them from here with this lightning? Probably not. I don't really want to use a crater for that, but yeah. Okay, there's one. There's two, and the third is come on. There we go. Okay, the third one's dead. Let's hope that's all of them up there. Get the Wings of Wrath. Get over here. Of course there's one there. Let me guess, there's going to be Slaughters over here? Nope. Well, I can deal with this. Okay, I think I see how it's going to go. Each one of these corners of the room have their own little... Ooh. Of course. Can't just let me have it, can you, game? Oh, because then it would be easy. Yes, and another room. See what I mean? I just fired the Blood Scourge twice there, and both times all 3 shots hit the walls in front of me. The weapons are fine, kind of, but they don't work well with these very cramped levels. And with all of my attacks being projectiles, that applies doubly so for the mage. Because, you know, my shots get caught in corners. Anyway. There you are. You! Good. Another part of Blood Scourge. Got that part of Quietus. We can't do anything with them. And so it's interesting that the game here actually has all these weapons for the other classes. I suppose being called the Armory kind of makes sense, but there's no real reason for them. I thought the game just swapped them out whenever, depending on which class you played as. Having them like this kind of makes it seem like the developers put them in here specifically. Rather than, as I said, having them sort of replace the weapons just change depending on which class you're playing as. Okay. Is that the right one? Probably not. Okay. So pressing them raises and lowers different platforms? Right. As well as spawn enemies in, apparently. I'll get you. There's a green serpent over there. Just fire that off into the room. Hope it connects with something. It's too close to the wall there. I just fire this blindly and hope it hits something. I could use the icon of the defender, but I don't know how many are in the level, so I'd rather leave it. I can clear these out without it. They're not really a problem. They just take a while. Come on. I hope I'm hitting you. Okay, got you. And you... oh. Oh, thanks! The game just spawned a whole bunch in here. Now let's just try and do this quicker then. There's the serpent staff, but that's for the cleric. Right, this is back at the beginning. This is just like a maze of enemies. That's... okay, I'm south currently. But I got in here. Okay, and I need to go... I started on the west. Then I went to the south. So I need to go north and east. So I get there by... this one, maybe? Nope. I want that one to lower, so that must be the middle one. At least they can attack each other. So they will, like, deal with each other. Okay. I think I can make it through a bit now. No. Hmm? Meow, meow, meow. That sounds like a shy guy. Meow. Ow. Where's this one go then? Oh, is this north? I got Timon's axe. It's another weapon for the mage. Oh, for the warrior. Damn it. As I said, the weapons would be fine if they just worked when you're close to a wall a bit better. Okay, we're in a new area now. Firestorm, that's another weapon for the sorcerer, cleric. Oh. How novel. Look at that, it's a spinning explosion trap. No sound effects though. Actually dealing damage to me? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Quite a bit of damage. Can keep up with it if you're right next to it. Of course, because no. Tricky. But fun. You know what would be satisfying if I solved this puzzle and then all the monsters just died. We can but wish. But hope. Okay. So now I need... Ooh, Falcon Shield. Thank you. I need to get up there, which is to the east. And I have no idea which button does that. This one? As long as it spawns Afrits, that's fine. Afrits aren't too much of a bother. You. There's a serpent up there. Okay. Can I go any further this way? There's another serpent staff. This way? Yes. Okay, careful, there's going to be a serpent behind here. Oh, no. There's one. And get the book, Arc of Death. Well, that's a mage spell, but I've already got it. I was just using it, in fact. There we go. Come on. Segment of Wraith Verge. Oh, what a lovely room of death. Not too bad, though. They're all in alcoves. They can't move around too much. They're all on all sides. Let's try and pick them off one by one. It's going to take a bit, but... you know... if I can avoid it, I don't want to, like... needlessly hurry through things. Get you... and you... and you... oh, hello. I don't know if I can even hit you from here. What's down there? Very deep pit with lava at the bottom of it. Oh. Ooh, Mystic Urn's nice. Healing! Okay. Crater. Maybe the lightning would be better if it had if when it hit a wall it dissipated and it did a little like explosion rather than just dissipating or doing anything. Like I fired that kinda perfectly at him and it didn't do anything. Okay, that got rid of you. Though I don't really want to use the blood scourge. Careful with that footing. Okay, we can hit you from here. I can hit you from here. Imps just spawned. Not too many. Maybe more in that room, but... I wonder what my character looks like firing this over and over again. Is he just standing there with his hand out, like pressing a button on it or something, or... okay. Ooh, Dark Servant. Yeah, that would be useful in this level. Not really. The Molotor, I don't think would be able to navigate the level too well. Okay. And a Chaos Device. That might actually be useful. It would mean I wouldn't have to go through that maze again to get to the entrance. The exit is open. Well, thanks. Where is the exit? The entrance back at the beginning? Ow. I don't know. Oh, maybe the entrance is in the middle? No, I don't think there was anything in the middle. There was some pillars there, but... we have actually put a fair dent into the enemy count in this level. Platinum Helm. Oh, I didn't jump over the fireball. There we go. I think sometimes the Afrits make an odd noise when you shoot them. Like, high pitched than that, but... there. There we go. Oh, some health I didn't get. And... okay. Let me try this. I'm gonna use a chaos device! About time too, because that just all appeared in front of me. Demon skin braces, and this is the exit, I believe. Let me just check whether that is all that I'll have to do in here. Hexen... what's it called? Armory. Ugh. Armory is the secret map of the second hub and can be opened and accessed from Hub 2 Treasury. Armory is essentially a giant square full of cages with routes through them, each leading to a side of the square. Each side of the square has a trap to beat and a switch. The difficulty is that only one route can be opened at once. At each side of the map is a bank of 3 switches. The left switch will close whatever route was previously opened, and open a route through the cages to the side of the square to your left. The middle switch will do the same except open a route to the side opposite you, while the right switch will again do the same, but open a route to the side of the square on your right. Oh yeah, right. I thought I figured that, but pressing a switch will also teleport bad guys into many of the cages as long as there isn't already a bad guy in them. First time you open a route will also unleash several dark bishops, hence it's advantageous to try to run through the cages rather than fight. I disagree. And also to try to use the banks of switches as few times as possible as you try to complete this map. Well, you're going to have to use them at least 3 times to get through the map, and then just use a chaos portal to get back to the entrance, I think. I feel it's better to take your time and just deal with the enemies so you're not running through a massive gauntlet of shots being fired at you. But yeah, Armory is the only map where one can find weapon pickups for every class, no matter which one is being played. However, one cannot use weapons meant for other classes. Instead, these weapons merely provide mana. Oh, they do something. Okay. Right, well, we can just exit then. And that's the secret level done. And we're back in Treasury, which is where we accessed the secret level. So, yay. That was... this game being how it is, doing a secret level like that doesn't feel like you really achieved much. Because you don't really get anything for it, other than the sense of accomplishment that associates doing it, and not having to do it again. I don't know whether I'd want to do that secret level again. It started off slow. I suppose it wasn't too bad by the end of it, but... okay, and I think the exit for this level is all the way at the top. Not there. This way. Yes. There we go. Okay. Rude. You better be just centaurs, not slaughters. I think you're... I don't know. You're dead now, whatever you are. Okay. Now... Now what? There's still that. What did I achieve from that whole venture? Assumably I went through Treasury and I pulled a switch near the end of it, which did something out here. So... if I go out here... Actually, let me go back to where I spawned, because I think that was a, this led somewhere. Yes, this is a new area here, so. Oh, hello. And you, and... you, I saw you. One shot finishes him off. And that was a slaughter. Ow. Oh. I can get that mana through those grates, through those bars. Just rub up close enough to them. Anything down there? There's water. Up. Up. I'm used to having to hop off the lifts to be able to activate them again. But this one seems to be moving on its own, so... but also triggering when you step on it? Okay, and there's the gem! Heart of Desperal. What's his heart doing all the way over here? We started the level over there, and I had to jump across those platforms and went through there, which led into the rest of the level. So. Oof. And... getting that... means... I believe we have finished the second hub. There's the pedestal which we have to put the Heart of Desperal on. Boink! And Mystic Urn, Wings of Wrath. The game's giving me 2 Wings of Wrath now. Is it going to take them away from me? Again. Probably. I imagine they kind of break levels. And there's a portal button? Oh! Surely the souls of the damned inhabit this world, for nothing fair or good could survive here for long. But what has passed before can only be a pale shadow of what bars your passage now. The Dark Citadel itself. The grim bulk of the cathedral blocks all but fragmentary glimpses of the Citadel proper. But what can be seen speaks in sibilant whispers of cold, lingering death. For the fortunate. It was so dark, so grim. And we're not being attacked right from the beginning. I'm kind of sad we don't have Korax taunting us. I can smell your fear, mortal, or whatever he says. Let's destroy these suits of armor. And yeah, there's wizards inside them. There we go. And I heard a whole mess of enemies just wake up. Bam! Bam! Blood Scourge, do your work. This looks cool. All the torches on the walls. I have to protect this room. Don't let any of them get in. I do have craters, so I can get back my mana if I run out of green mana. As is often the case, because the green weapons are just... my green weapons are just so much better. Green mana using weapons. The lightning is so good. Well, better than the ice shards. I barely ever use the ice shards, and I feel guilty for it. Oh, the door's closed behind me. It's just... doesn't do enough damage. I mean, you can touch things if you get close enough, but... like, the lightning is also good because it hits through the block of the centaurs and slaughters, which is a very big problem in groups, so it loses out from just because of that. Well, this is cool. Look at that. This is the type of stuff I like Heretic and Hexen for. The level layout and design. Large cathedrals and stained glass windows everywhere. And yes, imp. Afrit. Something I kind of wish was in this would be... excuse me. Did he just swoop through the wall? Would be elemental damage. Like, these Afrits are on fire. So I would expect them to take more damage from the ice shards, but I don't believe they do. Okay. I'm just going to read up. Early on, I know. But I'm going to read up the secret level for this part, because... okay. This level is called Knave, yep. And the secret level... okay, there's actually an optional level. So there's an optional level to do. Okay, and you get to the optional level in another level. And the optional level has the entrance to the secret level. Okay. I wonder what was with the Afrits disappearing. Just like poofing out of existence. There we go. Oh. You just centaurs? Yeah. Yeah, see, they seem to disappear when they go into the water. Do they teleport somewhere? I think they teleport when they step on the water. Okay. And I'll move over here, save, move back. I'll break all of your windows. Got slaw tools in them. There we go. Should have expected that. I actually did, but I didn't move fast enough to deal with it. Yeah, just... Thank you. Let's do this again. Ow. It'd be much simpler if they wouldn't, like, I assume they're teleporting every time they step in the water. Okay. And there. And you're up there. There's another wizard. Oh, there's a cog symbol on the wall up there. So that is one of the puzzles in here. We have to find cogs and put them into the alcoves. Come on. Ow. go. I did a wonderful job of showing how to get hit by the attacks there. It's much easier to deal with them with this. Oh, hello. You decided to join us down here or something? I didn't kill him, did I? No, he teleported. Where is he? There you are. Thank you. I had a whole bunch more enemies spawn in. Just normal centaur, so press that. And that. Ooh, library! Obviously, these people aren't being quiet enough. Oh, I didn't see you. But the library! We're gonna have to find a book and put it onto a shelf, are we? Let's find the one of these which looks different. Yep, there we go. We have to find the Korax book there, the O book. There's another library here. Is there 2 books to find? Yeah, there. We have to find an O book and an A book. Okay. There just seems to be a little rhyme or reason as to where they teleport to. Okay. Emerald Warding, Quartz Flask. Deal with you. Ow. Ow. Wizard out of nowhere, and I got killed. Okay. Right. There. that. I got all those, and we got those, and we need these two here. There's another one. Oh. Hello, Essence. And Afrit's over there. Yay, penetrating shot. Don't. Ugh. They're just teleporting all over the place. I can't tell where they're going to be. Right, let's just push on with this then. Go here. Press U. It just clears all of them out. Wizard in there? There is! There spawned the Ettins. This is better to attack them from rather than being out there in the hall. That way they're not teleporting all like around you and behind you without you realizing it. I wonder if they can use the teleporters to navigate their way to you faster. Or do they just wander in them and then start moving towards you if they get lucky? And it's just marching down the hallway. Okay. Now there's an entrance to a level. Yeah, we've got levels to do. Ooh, icon. Here's the things for the cogs. And I suspect there's another two over the other side. Let's just go check that. I want to clear out this area as much as possible, because if we're going to be going back and forth through it, I would prefer it to be as sort of empty as possible. Just so that I have an area where I can rest. There we go. Yeah. And there we go. I've said before, I do like the ghosting effect they have when they move. There's another cog there, another cog there. Okay. So we got 4 portals to go in. Let's go in this one. This is Abattoir. Ew. Okay. "101 enemies, no secrets." Oh, that's something which I haven't actually seen in this one yet. I haven't seen any of the push doors. Oh, I suppose I can see why it's called Abattoir. There's just all these bodies in here. How grim. "You dare plunder the tomb of the executioner? Prepare to die." And the room fills with wizards, but little did they know I was already gone. We're being bamboozled. Oh, hello, it's a Reaver. Oh, it's an Afrit. Ow. Nothing behind there. Okay, that was just that. And this... yeah, that will open at some point. Okay. Why is that glowing? Aha! Oh. You sneaky game. Also, I'm gonna be clever and stand on this ledge. And the game was like, nope. Oh, we're gonna crush you. I rather like that. It's like, I think it's the developers anticipating what the player's going to do, and I do like it when that happens. Because to me it, like, I don't know, shows that the developers know what the players are going to be doing. They understand level design from the player's perspective. Stalker gods, as I've been told, these are the ones which fire these bolts. Yep. Okay. Press that. Yep. Okay, that was after I got squeezed. Yeah, thank you. And you. Hello, you lot. Wham! There we go. Two buttons. Okay. Oh. You just gotta pulp everything which goes through, are you? Oh, there's a centaur over there. Can I turn this off? Oh. They've gone out of sync. Of course, those side alcoves squish you as well. I'll save again. Okay. Okay. I could have actually have used the chaos device to get back to the beginning of the level. Melted by a stalker. If they're just called stalkers. And you. Ha ha ha. I think that's just a normal one down there. It's not shooting anything at me. Oh, hello, Reaver. Right. That and that. Get up there. Ooh, armor. No! Armor. Good. Oh, careful. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay. Down. Nope. Okay. Oof. Wait, was there any buttons or anything up there, or was that just an alcove to clear a level area where I'm going to have to go later on? Nope. Okay. There's just an overlook. we go. Oh, hello. Sometimes it feels like the game's going, you're spending too much time standing around. Have a bunch of enemies. There we go. And see you all the way over there. Ow. I know there's some more over here still. Yeah. I can see them swimming around. Don't fall down there. There we go. Ah, there's another one. Okay. Is there any button here or anything? No. Okay. I mean, there maybe was one over there. Yeah, that was that room. Okay. Right. That room's not open yet. We haven't gone into that room yet. So, drop down here. I did press that. Maybe that just lowers the lift. That just teleports there. But there's a button up there. So I have to find a way to lower that somehow? I don't have my Wings of Wrath, do I? No. Oh, I have a cog! I picked up a cog at some point. Okay. Can I exit the level? Thank you! Nothing. Wait, was that a portal over there? Yeah, it is. Okay. Where's this go? Okay, this travels back. So the cog I have is this one. A bridge has been built on the abattoir. Ah! Good thing I came back. Okay, so they affect something in the level which you get them in? Ah, yes. Okay, I see. Now I can press that button up there. Neat. Yes. Here we go. And that did... what? Not up there. I wanted to go this way and... more enemies spawn in. Did that open the door back there? Yes it did. Craning my head around the corner as if I can actually see it. Get... Actually, let's do this. Something completely novel. There we go. No, it just occurred to me. I said before that the Ettins make a noise which reminds me... It's the same noise as what the goblins make in the Elder Scrolls Morrowind Tribunal. But I just remembered it also... They also... Another thing which makes the same noise is the camel racer in Wacky Wheels. Ow. Oh, there's a Reaver up there. Okay. I'm glad that the game's not using the Reavers too much at the moment. They're kind of fearsome opponents. Oh, is there a portal there? No, there is. Okay. Well. Let's get into the process of destroying all these corpses. Since I've had to do that before. Oh look, there's like numbers etched onto the walls. Or count marks. At least they're centaurs, they're not slaughtaurs. They're not shooting me. Okay. Oh, hello Reavers. Is that how am I supposed to get up there? Oh. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Well, I got up there that way. Could I actually get in there doing that? I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do or not. Sometimes I jump and it's like my head's hitting something. Okay, there we go. And I jump up here. Yeah, okay. I don't see another way to get up here. Well, I guess we're in another level now. Where am I? Dark Watch. Okay, that's just a normal level, so I'm actually going to load and not go in there yet. I believe I can get in there through one of the portals in the nave, so doing that is probably not intended. I'm willing to think. I don't think I've had to do parkour like that to get into a level before. Though the game has expected me to jump on these sprite objects sometimes. I've done it to get to a secret level before. I had to jump on some pillars in the second hub, I believe. Or was it the first hub? The first hub. There we go. And nope. Oh, there's a switch. Excuse me. I see switch. I want to press it, but it's not letting me. Ooh. That was a nice corridor of death there. I expect these alcoves to squish me, because one did before. Oh, that was that room. Okay, that's the room which I was looking into. So only that alcove which you saw first actually squishes you when you get into it. Okay. So, oh, there's a flickering wall there. Chaos device. Oh, it's up here. Right. Is that just for an alternate way around? There's something. There's a button down there. There's a platinum helm. And a stalker. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, what's that other... Does that switch open that door? Yeah, okay. That's what it does. Right. Well... So, have we done everything we need to here? Let's see. I went in here. Oh, hang on. I think there might be another little area with the teleporter in it opened up. I'll just deal with these enemies that decided to spawn in. Excuse me, coming through. Okay, this area. If I drop down here, deal with you. Actually, no, I've been through this portal, haven't I? Yes, I have. This was overlooking that area. Oh, that's open now, so I can get that. Is there a portal in here? There is. Oh, hello. Okay, that's up here. Okay. Oh, we're going for time. Fine, fine. Excuse me. Coming through. I just have to blast my way out of that. Lovely. I love opening doors and having slaughters shoot me. And slaughters on the sides too. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's another one. Of course there's more. And there's bottomless pits. Do I have an icon of the defender? I do. Let's do this. Yeah, of course, and it wears out. Icon of the defender really does not last that long. Oh, you can actually see it moving around there. They actually move kind of fast on the water. As is to be expected. Okay. There's a little symbol of quietus, which I think we need. I think that portal leads back to the nave. If my guess... If I may take a guess. Let's have a look. Yep. Anything behind it? Nope. Okay. Now. Afrits, please, after what I was just through. I'm glad it's Afrits. Don't replace it with, like, Reavers. Okay. Ah, slaughter. Let me back in. And you. Good. Good alcove. I would like that. Oh, I see. There's slaughters up in those windows over there. And I'll just shoot you a few times until you're dealt with. And okay. Sorry if commentary is light. I'm having to concentrate a fair bit to deal with all these enemies. Because there's all these different types everywhere and they have to be dealt with in different ways. I suppose there's not much to say when I'm shooting at like a slaughter halfway across the map. Which I haven't already said. There we go. Oh. We're in like a kitchen. Can I jump up there? I can! Hey, Cog. Good thing I did. Do you do anything? Well, yes. Yes, you do. Good thing I checked. Okay. Again, I like the level design. It's like this, like... well, fortification, I suppose. Knew it. Why wouldn't it be? I think the door just squished one. Just break all the windows. No? Okay. Well then. Do I have to... No. I thought maybe I had to shoot it to light it, and I was like, what's the weapon which I have which would count as fire? Because I don't actually have a weapon which would count as fire. And I don't think the warrior would either, so, you know, that can't be the answer to the problem. Otherwise, how would the warrior be able to do it? Okay. Let's head back. Oh, hello. Actually, okay, yes, I know what I need to do. It's the same thing we did in the abattoir. I picked up the cog, so now I need to exit, put the cog in, and it will do something in here. So, the cog I have is this one. Stair has been built on the Dark Watch. There we go. And the stair, there we go. Ugh. Fireplace. Nicely done. There we go. I suppose that's kind of effective at you dealing with them. Okay, that did something. Like, the level design is, like, you'd be forgiven to forget that this is the Doom engine. And it's got a lot of, like, going in and out of buildings. Considering it still, as far as I know, has the limitation that Doom has, where you can't have a room over another room. It does a pretty good job of circumventing that. You don't actually feel that that is... You don't notice that limitation. All the stairs going everywhere and through there and all these little holes everywhere and all that. Did it do something over here? Are these now open? No. Ah, they're open on the sides though. Those ones are anyway. So... Where was somewhere where I couldn't get before? Up in those two areas in here. Pardon me, but I still can't. Hey Gorax, he's long dead. Okay. Don't go up here. No. Do I have to destroy both of these trees? As I said, corpses and sometimes trees have had to be destroyed to do things before. Over here? Ah, yes. Okay, got a percolator. Go in there. And... right. There's a glaive seal, and here is a portal, which I believe will lead to the secret level. Will give me a moment to check it out. It's yes. Okay, come on. Righto. Now, this level is apparently hitting me. This level is called Cloaca. Wonderful. See you in there. Oh, there's a book there. That's an A book. That's one of the ones we need to get to the secret level. This is an optional level, not a secret level. What's the difference between them? I don't know. I would personally consider both of them secret levels. I mean, this one... I mean, is it? You have to go through that area I went through to get to it anyway, so... I suppose that counts it as a optional level. Oh, hang on. On the Dark Watch. Let's reload that. I don't want to pull that yet. I want to go through this level. Though, I believe I'll have to call it soon, so we won't get through all of it. Okay, and we'll drop down. Anyone else? Nope. I've actually done an interesting job here with the water. You can see they've tried to make it look like the water's flowing in all the directions by dividing this ground up into moving in different ways, right? Like some of it's trying to flow out there, some of it's flowing over to here, others flowing out there, and it's flowing out there. Interesting. Rather than having the whole thing flowing in one direction. Oh. Okay. Ooh, it's dark. No. Let's use one of my 9 torches. I have had no reason to use them. Usually it's not dark enough. If it doesn't take too long, I might play up until I get that book. Come on, I saw you in there. There we go. Okay. Save. And there has to be a switch around here somewhere. There's a portal. Well, there doesn't have to be a switch. There we go. Oh, my torch is running out. I need new batteries. There we go. There's another cog. In the optional level? Okay. Oh! Okay, that might actually allow me to get to the, object I wanted before? Or to the, object I wanted. Yeah, that. It might actually let me get to that. So, let me exit here. And the cog I have is this one. Players, if this is an optional cog, players must have been very confused when they were playing this game. 3 gears have been placed. Yeah, okay. Do I go back into the Dark Watch? Oh, this just leads straight to there. Okay, that's not accessible still. Don't ask me how that wall of water is working. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to reload. I said I'm going to reload. Just in case that breaks something. Because I sort of ran through there after I pulled the switch. And I feel like I should wait for the switch to finish doing what it was doing, which was raising the water level, instead of going in here. So I could probably have just started the level again and then pulled the switch and gone back around, but... Okay. There's another portal. Where's that one lead? Chantry. This is the level we haven't actually been to. On the Dark Watch. We're just teleporting all the way through levels. Okay. Well, I won't go to the Chantry yet. Oh. And if I pull this... These close, these open. And I can go through here. Oh, okay. So that's all that I did before. That's still not open. Because you go in here, and then you flip that. That lowers the water level again, I'm betting. I'd like to open that. But I'm not seeing any levers to do so. That's back here. And that's back to the beginning. So those are just portal buttons which take you out of the level. Do I have to pull that and then... Maybe I have to, like, pull that lever and then go through the door. I mean, it does let me do that. So... Because maybe now the doors open up there. If I use the chaos device. No, it's not. Okay. Well, I also thought. Hmm. Oh, hello. Damn it. Well, let me just have a look. Optional map. Yep, okay, we need the books for the secret level, that's what I thought. Metal doors back at the pool, which reveals a corridor with a couple of traps in it, leads up to a dark servant guarding a group of Afrits, but also a portal to the Star Hub 3 Chantry. Yep. To the right of the switch. It's the entrance to a room filled with bad guys that have another teleporter at the end. Note the steel barrier is blocking access down the River of Slime. Okay, so both of the books are in this level, apparently. Oh, okay. I think we might have actually have done everything here. This area, this, and then, like, if I turn this, that gets to this portal going in here, and then this is the room with the portal. The other book apparently is down there. I look it up just so that I can be thorough, because sometimes the secrets can be confusing. Right, and there was the cog in here. So we go there. And there was bars here apparently which was blocking that off. So they're gone now. And we can actually exit the level. Lucky I didn't get hit there. Okay, so we can exit here. I don't know what it means by on the Dark Watch. I don't think anything has happened on the Dark Watch, so... Yes. We've gotten some of the things which we need to put into these. But those are actually required, I think, to advance in the level. There's another one there, and... There's another one over the other side. I assume there's 3. Where do they go? It's interesting, having them teleporting through these pools of water. Confusing, but... Oh! Okay, he telefragged me! Well... how nice of him. Okay, well, I think I'll leave Hexen there for tonight. It's been quite enjoyable. And frustrating in maybe equal measures, I don't know. The levels design is interesting, but the game has so many enemies, and as I mentioned, issues with the weapons doesn't help. I am enjoying my playthrough of it though. Annoyances aside, the combat's pretty good. And the puzzle solving is better in this expansion than it is in the first game. In the base game. Though in the base game, the problem really was just the first hub. After that, it got better. It's unfortunate, that first hub, though. Is it? Yes. Because the puzzles just lever pulling and figuring out what they did. It's not a very good way to introduce someone to puzzles in the game. It's not a very... I feel they've gotten better at doing this as they've gone along, but the game progress has suffered because of that, inadvertently, because their weakest work is at the beginning of the game. Anyway, yeah, that will do it for Hexen for tonight. I'd like to thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again next time. We've nearly done with it. Won't be long now. I'll stop the recording here.